Have you ever wondered why we shoe horses? Have you ever needed help with basic hoof care? Well, we are here today to answer all of your questions. Hi, I'm Georgie Jackson, DIP WCF. I am a registered farrier. Today I am with Ben Benson, the legend of the farriery industry, and we are going back to basics with hoof care and how to shoe your horse. With Ben in his forge, going over all sorts of different products from NAF, explaining how they help with your horse's feet, conditions of your horse's feet, just general hoof care. Obviously you work with NAF.
Yep.
What's your preference? What do you like?
I think what I really like about the NAF range of products is I can trust them. Mm-hmm. So I can trust them because I know they work. I can trust them because I know that they're also tested, and the amount of research these guys do is phenomenal. So they've really worked out what it is that each product needs to do,
okay,
and they can measure whether that happens. And the other thing I like about them is the fact that from a price point of view, I'm going to spend my money on something that's going to work.
Yeah.
There's a number of things that they have within the foot range. Mm-hmm. Obviously, from the external point of view, we talked about when you've got a foot that's a little bit soft,
yes,
and perhaps it's flexing a bit too much. We've got a really good product which we can put on, which just helps increase the callus a little bit more. So for soft soles or soles that are a little bit sensitive, things like this are really good to use.
Oh, wow.
And it just helps the process of the hardening within the horn. And then for an everyday point of view, I've got the farrier solution and then the farrier dressing.
Okay.
This is generally what I tend to put on because I like the fact that I can put on very little.
Okay.
And I can really control the amount that goes on. You don't actually need to put a lot on every day, but just putting on a measured amount is a really good thing. So we use this every day when we're shoeing on every foot.
Do you use this just on the foot itself, on the hoof wall, or do you use it on the sole as well?
To be honest with you, I use it on both.
Okay.
Because both horns interact with the ground, and they both evaporate,
yeah,
or accept moisture, mm-hmm, from what the horse is stood in. So actually sometimes you can find that you can keep feet cleaner and healthier by hoof oiling the sole and the frog.
Okay.
Because then you effectively waterproof it against if it's stood in. So again, I use the farrier dressing mostly, but the farrier solution is really good, especially if you're at a show or even in the winter when it's a bit colder. This stuff sticks together and you can't really move it that much. The farrier solution is much more versatile, and it comes with a brush. And then obviously the good thing about the solution as well is if you need to top up, you don't need to keep buying lots of pots and creating lots of waste. They come with a refill tub, which is really good.
Oh, amazing.
So then the last but not least is the pellets.
Yeah.
Now these are really good. They're again clean sport. So when you're feeding your horse anything, to put anything on the exterior of the feet is one thing.
Yeah.
But the moment you start introducing food to your horse or something the horse is going to ingest, it's really important that you make sure that the quality of the products is there and the safety of the products is there.
Yeah.
So again, it's clean sport, so it doesn't matter whether you're doing riding club or up to international competitions. You know you can be safe on this. Now this also is something I've actually seen results quite frequently with, and it's surprising how when we've moved horses across to this product, we've seen an improvement in their feet, even as close as 3 or 4 months. Obviously, when what we're trimming off today,
yeah,
we grew 12 months ago, because the horse's foot takes 9 to 12 months to grow out. So what we're feeding this today, we're not going to get the benefit of for another 12 months. Mm-hmm. But sometimes you find that actually it will work a bit quicker.
Okay.
But again, this is really good. So between this product range, from a farrier point of view, you really are covered for everything.
I think the fact of you're covered under FEI ruling and everything else with it is a really good point to make, because you can use so many different products and not know whether you can or can't use them. No. And I think it's fantastic for farriers that we are covered by a product that we can use every day.
Yeah, and you can be 100% sure that giving this to your horse isn't going to give a problem.
Yeah.
Because the amount of research, there's so many things out there that make great claims,
Yes.
but actually they're not researched, they're not proven. Whereas I know these are one of the few products out there that really are.
Yeah.